Take a trip with me, down to a strange place known simply as your mind. What kind of things will we find there? Bad memories, terrible dreams, or trippy video games like Kaleidoscope? In this world, where many games borrow elements from others and even more simply rip them off, Kaleidoscope does things differently by being very much its own thing. It is hard to describe the game because when you put it into words what the game consists of, it does not give any idea what playing it is actually like. You start by taking control of a shape in the middle of the screen. Objects will come towards you from 4 different sides, and you have to press the appropriate button, either triangle, square, circle, or X, to send out a beam to meet it. The objects won't always come from the exact same spot, making you have to press the button several times until the beam comes from the right place. It sounds simple enough, and you will think it will be easy, but the game's graphics play tricks with your eyes, forcing you to really focus to get a chain going. The graphics are hundreds of blinking lights, all different colors and all over the place. They will confuse your eyes, having objects coming from your blind spots and you don't see them until the last moment. It is insane how effective this is, making you feel like a test subject and not a gamer. And when you think you have figured out the game, it completely changes things up and turns into a shooter with you collecting shapes, and then even more bizarre stages. Once you think you are getting somewhere, like a kaleidoscope, the game changes. You play until the time runs out, and then the game is over, leaving you very confused. But the score is then added to your playtime, giving you an extra minute or 2 for the next time you play, thus allowing you to get a little farther into the game and get a higher score. Mix the confusing nature of the game with the soundtrack that is at times creepy and at other times downright terrifying, and you have an experience that is unlike anything else. The soundtrack consists of electronic beats and beeps that play right in line with your actions. The game is super unique, literally not being like anything I've ever seen before, let alone played.